Hello YouTube, Messages Nambala here with another video. It's been a while since I made my last video. I've been very busy with personal life stuff and of course my other YouTube channels, but in this YouTube channel, once again, just a little reminder what this YouTube channel is about. It's essentially speaking my mind, speaking my philosophy, what I believe in, and a little diary here and there, diary stories, but at the same time, I'm trying to remain anonymous because I don't want people to get too nosy in my personal life because, it's a crazy world out there and a lot of people are willing to go out of their way to give other people a hard time. As I stated in my previous couple of past videos, I mentioned that one of my buddies who plays video games, and he's very passionate with video games, he expressed his opinion of a video game of his criticism, like what's bad, what's good, and yet for some reason, this is out of nowhere, but he took it seriously. He was receiving death threats over a video game. I repeat, he received death threats over a video game, and he took it seriously. So, yeah, that's why he remained anonymous in his YouTube channel, and me, I should follow that same route because, again, there's a crazy world out there. But anyway, what I want to discuss in this video is essentially, you could say, a mini announcement. In my personal life, a lot of things is happening, but for the good. And of course, when things are happening a lot in people's lives, people tend to get stressed out. So yes, I'll admit I'm getting a little stressed out, but it's a good type of stress. As I stated, it's for the good. A lot of things are happening, but for the better. The reason why I'm stressing out is because I need to do things. I need to do them urgently, and more importantly, I need to basically follow up my goals. And if I reach my goals successfully, then I succeed. But if I don't follow up my goals successfully, then yeah, the failures will give me a hard time and huge setbacks. But still, the changes that is happening to me is for the better, and all I had to do is play my part, which is the whole reason why I picked this picture. As you can see here, this picture, I really love what it says. It says that God will direct the boat. Well, can't really see what I posted. Sorry guys, it just this video editing changed a lot. Once again, a lot of things are changing, but it's basically saying that God will steer the boat. It is you that has to row the boat. In other words, we all have a part to play, and if you want to be a part of something, you have to do your part. Same thing as a team. If you want to be part of the team, you have to play your part, be respectful with others, and when people see that you want to be part of the team, they'll help you out because they understand that they need to play their part. That's how teams, organization, society essentially work. But see, that's the point. Society, a lot of people will talk negative about society in the first place is because a lot of things are happening before our eyes, and they tend to be for the worst. If you guys wondering why loneliness is on the rise, if you guys wondering why dating is getting terrible and terrible, and more importantly why our politics is dividing people so forensic, like, you know, people are becoming more radicalized, it's because of that. The division, the lack of teamwork, the lack of understanding that we have to play our part. It's not about me. It's about, okay, I want to say it is about yourself, but to a certain point. And when I say to a certain point, I mean, like, yes, it's important to take care of yourself. Yes, it's important to wanting good things for yourself, but at a certain point, at a certain threshold, you have to be a little humility, have a little humility, and understand that you want to do good for others. The moment that you start to delve into that path of, it's all about me, you're going into a very bad path. And technically, that's where villains, evil people, twisted people starts being created. If you guys think about it, bad people, they tend to dwell in that path because all they care about is themselves. They don't care about others, and they were willing to throw people under the bus in order to further their own goals. In matter of fact, in my spare time, I was playing this video game, and I will feature this video game character in a later video because I've been enjoying him because of his background story. But sadly, he is a realistic type of evil villain that I could see this happening in real life because of how the world works. If you guys are religious, if you guys read the Bible, you will understand that in the Bible it mentions that the devil, he technically is the ruler of this earth, and the world is basically evil. The evil run this world for a good reason, and that's because there's a lot of selfish bad apples out there, and people tend to forget that if you want to make society work, if you want nice things, you have to play your part. And there was another video that I saw that I really wanted to make, but it's going to be very controversial. But in my opinion, this is the whole point of this YouTube channel: talk about controversial, taboo things, and I want to express those, my personal opinion and thoughts, and of course engage your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. That's the whole point of YouTube. That's the whole point of having comment section down below. But sadly, YouTube is starting to become more left-leaning, and more importantly, starting to embrace censorship, which, by the way, that's going to be the downfall of YouTube if they start to censor people, and other platforms are going to come in and fill the void of that. I mean, look at the former Twitter app, or should I say X. Elon Musk came in, swooped in, bought the whole company, and now X, or should I say Twitter, became even more popular than ever. And of course, their AI Quark is even more popular than ever. So basically, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that just like this picture says, that God is going to steer the boat, all you have to do is row the boat. All I'm basically saying is that I'm doing my best to do my part, to play my part, because I want, not only good things for myself, but good things for the people that care for me. And those people that care for me is my family. I love my family. They always been there for me. I will admit I did have a bad childhood, but my mother, she did her best. Same thing with my stepfather. My stepfather, he did his best, and he regrets what he done to me when I was a little child. So now, me and him, our relationship is definitely better than before. Before it was very rocky, but now he's in, you could say, redemption arc, because he realized that he did a lot of bad stuff. And yeah, things are getting better. And more importantly, my little siblings, who I love him very much, he's having a far, far superior childhood, and he's growing up to be a proper gentleman. And that right there, that's what I really want for him, because I don't want him to suffer like I suffer. I don't want him to get like severe antisocial autism like I do. Because me, I'm personally an introvert. You could say neuro, what's that term called? Neurodivergent. So yeah, it's hard for me to socialize. It's hard for me to get along with people. But at the same time, I understand the value of playing your part, taking care of yourself, and of course taking care of other people that cares for you. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys, because I feel like I ranted enough, but I will make other videos that are taboo that I want to discuss, because there was this video that I really want to talk about. It was about the context of people's character. In other words, it was about African Americans, and that video, it really hit me the nail in the head and what I've been observing. But at the same time, it's one of those things that people do not want to talk about because it's really taboo. But at the same time, it is down to earth, reasonable stuff that people do not want to admit. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna talk more about that. And of course, I'm gonna talk about finance stuff because I really want to talk about money things since, as I stated before in this video, in my personal life, a lot of things are changing and it's for the better. And that includes me getting a very well paid job. So I'm very happy for myself. But at the same time, I gotta be strict with myself. I gotta look over my finance and be financially disciplined in order to, you know, to be fruitful for what I have. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I know I keep saying that, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, listening, like and subscribe, all that jazz. And more importantly, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I will reply to them. Don't worry about it. I will reply. Message in a bottle, over and out.